it just makes it fun for everyone. And I didn't prank of course I didn't prank Arnold Schwarzenegger because he bench presses 700 pounds and he would break me in two. And I have a lot of respect for him, so I don't prank him. But it was a really fun movie to make, yeah.
Hello, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Hello, господа. По-русски, да? Меня зовут Антон Зорькин, я ведущий утренней программы «Активная жизнь» на канале НТВ. We are back. И мой вопрос относительно вашего героя фильма. Он активно пользуется оружием. Вы в реальной жизни купили танк. Зачем?
Very good question. When I was 18 years old and I was in the Austrian army, I became a tank driver, which was always my big dream. And so my dream became a reality. And I was for 1 year in the army, and for 1 year I drove tanks. I had the greatest time learning all how to drive all the big vehicles, trucks, and 16-wheelers, 18-wheelers, and all of those things until they become a tank driver and learn how to drive tanks. I went on many maneuvers with the tank and everything, so I got somewhat attached to my tank. So now I go to America. I go through my bodybuilding career, and I go through my acting career. And now it's 1990, and we are now getting involved with Planet Hollywood, with a restaurant chain. And we thought it would be cool to have in front of the restaurant my tank from the Austrian army. So it was a long process, very difficult process to get the tank. First of all, to find the tank, because by now the tank was an old tank and it was not being used anymore in Austria. But the Austrian military, with the permission of the Americans, then sent the tank, found the tank exactly with the number 331 on it and sent it to America. And I had to pay for the shipping, but the rest of it was a gift from the Austrian army. And then I had it refurbished in America because it was an American tank. It was 1955 when it was the treaty and Austria became independent. America gave various different countries all over Europe American tanks. This particular one was called the M47. It's the patent tank. It's from the 50s. And so we sent that tank over to America. We refurbished it, put new engines in it, put new tracks on it, and repainted it. And it looks like brand new, and it's being used all the time in movies, or it's used mostly also by me, driving children around and having visitors come out. I just recently had a press conference out there, and I drove all the press around with the tank, and we had a wonderful time. So it's not really considered a weapon per se as a fun vehicle. As a matter of fact, the cannon doesn't even shoot, because you're not allowed to shoot the cannon, Driving around in Los Angeles shooting a cannon would be, I think, somewhat against the law. But I mean, it's a fun vehicle to drive around with. So thank you for the question.
Ну что же, на этой миролюбивой ноте спасибо вам, дамы и господа.